Man, I wanna tell you that during the second album they gave us a budget and was like, okay, because at that time we came out with Jodeci and Boys II Men.
Yeah.
So after the Vanilla Ice tour, we went on tour with LL Cool J.
Oh,
Mama said "Knock You Out" tour.
wow.
We did that tour for like 6 months. So after that, we started doing the club dates with Boys II Men and Jodeci and High Five and
Okay.
Ex-Girlfriend and Color Me Bad. We doing all these club dates, and we're being introduced to other groups. Because you have to understand, we weren't seeing black groups on the Vanilla Ice tour. You know, we ran into Boys II Men like at the summer jams and stuff like that there.
Yeah.
But we never really did club dates with them until the end of '91. We started doing club dates with them. And Jodeci and all them other groups I told you about. So when it was time to do our next album, we wanted to come a little harder. So we're writing ghetto songs like Where We Come From, like You Don't Have to Leave. We talking about doing it to the girl and licking on them, and we trying to come R&B.
Yeah.
So the record company knew what they didn't push it at all. They gave us 2 songs off the album. They put it out, and then they wanted to meet with us to have us go in, do another album. So they called us to a meeting, was like, look guys, this album isn't doing it, okay? We want to take y'all to #1. Y'all deserve it. You know what I mean?
Company call you into the office?
Call us in the office, they set us down, they said, listen guys, it's time to do the 3rd album. No, it's time to do the next album. This album here, it's not what we had planned for you guys. We let you guys do it, get some writing, you got your publishing off. It was like, look, we want to take you to #1.
Okay, now this story is too good to not understand what your thoughts were when you were pushing the second album, and because I know you got Teddy on, Brenda's Got a Baby, Judy, yeah. So you've got all that stuff happening, and I'm sure you could see it not moving as your first one did. What were you guys thinking in the midst of, wow, it's not moving, what's going on?
Listen, we was looking at them like, what? You want to do another album? There's some more songs on this album that you can push, man. You know what I mean? Because at that time, remakes was heavy at the time. So we did a hot remake of the Isley Brothers, Voyage to Atlantis. We like, listen, throw out Voyage to Atlantis. They like, nah, we don't think that we want to do anything on this particular album. So they say, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We want y'all to go into the studio with the #1 producer that we know. His name is David Foster.
Oh goodness. I know David. Yeah, well,
so they said they want us to go in and work with David Foster. They wanted David Foster to do the whole album. All right. So now they sent us over to a studio session with David Foster to see if he liked working with Riff. So he went into the studio, we met David Foster, and we cut a song with David Foster, right?
Yeah.
We left the studio, and the song was, let me tell you, the song was phenomenal, man. I'm telling you right now, David Foster is who they say he is.
Yeah.
Like,
he did on Break My Heart with Tony Braxton, yeah.
Listen, he is the best.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
But at that time, man, we wanted to be Jodeci, man. We wanted to be hard. Listen, some of us wanted to be Jodeci. We wanted to be hard. Hats wanted to push the hats to the back, drop the pants, and be Jodeci.
Oh, goodness.
Okay? This is some of the guys that's in the group. Now, I want to let you know it wasn't me, though. Like, I saw the writing on the wall, man. I'm like, yo, nah. I see what's going on. This is, I see what's going on. They basically made us an offer. We went in, did the song with my man Foster,
David,
and they had already written that second album off. They like, listen, if you want to be here, they basically said to us, listen, we want you to go home and think about it. Go home, think about it. Let us know what y'all want to do. We're gonna give y'all $1 million. That y'all can bust up among yourself, and you're gonna do the new album. And man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna call it out like it is, man. Dwayne Jones, okay, my man Kenny Kelly, okay, and my man Stephen Capers. This is 3/5 of the group. Wasn't trying to hear it. They was like, nah, man. So me and Anthony got voted out because me and Anthony wanted to go do that album. We wanted to go do the record. We wanted to get back out there on tour. We wanted that #1 record.
What about Skip? What's he saying? What's your manager saying?
Skip at the time was with he had gave up a piece of his management company, his management points, and joined forces with another lady. And they were partners. We never liked her.
Okay.
Because we thought she was all about the money, and you know what I mean. Her name was Margot Lewis. I'll put it out there. she we just never liked Margot, and we was having some bad blood with Skip because he was with Margot, and we felt like he wasn't with us. Margot wanted us to do the album because she was looking at all the money. You seen it, man. It was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
We getting ready to blow. You seen it, because EMI SBK was setting us up to win. Like, they really had it. They was giving us David Foster to do the whole album. Like,
I mean, you had Boys to Men, the clean cut sort of image, and they were selling millions more than.
They were selling millions, but we wanted to be Jodeci. Like, some of us wanted to be Jodeci, and they wanted to be hard in the hood. That's what they wanted to be. So we came. I swear to you, this is how it went. We came back. They had switched the office. This is no lie, man. We came in to meet, not even with the people that we know. It was the person that was taking over the label. He was now the vice president of the label of EMI.
Oh yeah.
And it was, I swear, we came in. It was like the Illuminati, man, that I know it today. It was more like he sat all the way across the room. I never seen an office this big. I swear to you, it was like a mansion. And we walked in, and we were sitting. They had the seats lined up for us. It was 6 seats. It was Riff and the manager, Skip. And we sitting there. He's all the way across the room. Wow. It was like, you're there, and we're all the way. I'm talking about all the way.
Wow.
Back here, like like this. And man, he told us, he said, listen, straight up, he said, listen, if you do this record, I promise you, we're gonna make y'all #1. He said, if you don't, he said, then we're gonna let y'all go. So already, the brothers, we were already outvoted because we thinking, we got a little money in our pocket, we can go and get another deal. And Skip told us that day, he said, listen, I promise you, it's not gonna be that easy for y'all to get another deal. Because people are not gonna wanna touch you. And it's true. He saw that then. Man, we left SBK, man, we went to Sylvia Rome's, we went to the different record companies, man, and cats was like, yo, why did y'all leave SBK? I don't understand why. Why did y'all had a career there? Like, what are you doing here? Like, you can't get your deal back? You need to go. The CEOs wasn't trying to touch us, man. Nobody. Tommy Silverman, nobody wanted to touch Riff, man. They were like, no. He said, you guys are so talented. Y'all had it made there. What's wrong with you guys? And we ended up losing it, man, being blackballed, man. So that's the Riff story. I can't wait to write the book, to do the film. It's coming. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna happen.
But then how did that affect you guys as a 5 friends and family that you've grown up with? I mean,
How did it affect us?
Yeah, as relationship-wise.
You are the man. I love these questions. We were frustrated, man. You know what I mean? We was frustrated, man. Like, now we couldn't get a deal. You know what I mean? Cats, you know, we basically broke up. We couldn't do no shows because we were spoiled. We was out there
with Vanilla Ice. I mean,
those, man, like we done caught the bug. Somebody talking about come down the block and sing. We weren't trying to hear. Like, what are you talking about? We Riff, baby. We ain't down the block, baby. It's not happening. But anyway, we lost our way and we ended up taking a break. You know, we just decided to take a break, and we ended up splitting up like for a while. We took a break to Sony on tomorrow, and we're gonna sing for Ty Mottola, Corey Rooney, Michael Jackson, Eddie Riley. We're gonna sing for all these cats tomorrow. We gotta rip them down because if not, we're gonna lose our deal.